today. I know I love this because you guys are getting literally a live update from Coconut Bay and Serenity. I mean, really live. Like we did a little
Really,
tests and like it,
the background is not virtual for me.
no, and you have the best of the best today. I will say that for sure. You have all the pros, and I'm so happy to be here. First Spoiled Agent, my name is Susan, and we have our great friends here today of Spoiled Agent Suzanne Fleming, who's a Canadian representative, and Natalia Green, who's the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Coconut Bay and Serenity. Welcome, team.
Good afternoon. Welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. We look forward to sharing some exciting news with you today. We are coming to you live from St. Lucia. That is our activity pool right behind me. And I have with me today our general manager, John Miles, who's coming to us live from one spot of the resort. I have with me our sales manager, Mia Chin, who's coming live from another spot on resort. And then I have with me Chris Chen, who is our hotel manager for Serenity, who will also be coming live as well.
Wow. So you have the whole team here, which is great. I just want to go over a quick few things if you guys don't mind. But first of all, before I forget, I know Natalia, you and your team have been super generous today. And do you want to tell what one lucky spoiled agent that's going to win if they stay on to the end?
Yes, Susan, I'm so excited to see. Right now we have 113 participants dial in. That's excellent. Because we are coming to you live from resort today to share all of the exciting news about our fabulous renovations that we just completed this past September. One lucky person who is a part of today's webinar will win a 3-night stay at Coconut Bay so that you can come and enjoy yourself.
Wow, my goodness. So you guys just have to stay on the question period to qualify. And because it's Friday, we'll give everyone a couple days to actually select the winner. And maybe by Wednesday, if you get an email from one in the team, then you know it's super good news, right? So just before we get started, guys, just a couple of housekeeping. I know we have Suzanne and Faith behind the scenes, are going to be behind the scenes, taking care of the Q&A box. So in saying that, if you have any questions, please add them to the Q&A. Not the chat, because today I guarantee we will leave the chat for the oohs and the ahs, because that's what I can see right now already. We don't want to lose it because it'll move up in the chat, and we want to make sure we take all of your questions, okay? And we'll take those at the end as well, and the girls will be in there helping out through the presentation. So also, I'm going to see you guys at the very end. I'm going to close off my camera and my mic, but I look forward to this. And I just want to also mention we're here live on Zoom and live on Facebook. If you're joining us on Facebook, and I say that over here because that's where that screen is for me, please put your email in the comments so we know you're here, and you can also qualify for the prize. If you're joining us on Zoom, we have your email because you registered, so not to worry. All right. Okay, Miss Natalia and team, I look forward to this. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right, well, we're so excited and we're ready to, I do want to say that since we are coming to you from paradise today, maybe grab a colorful cocktail or maybe have your Chairman's Reserve ready, your nice St. Lucian rum. But we're going to go ahead and jump right into our presentation today. So thank you all so much for joining us from all over. Again, we are coming to you live from St. Lucia to share all of the fabulous renovations that we just completed. For those of you that are familiar with Coconut Bay, you know we close every September for renovations. And when we reopen in October, as we just did about a week ago, we do our annual Rum and Rhythms Festival. So we're coming to you live. So let's go ahead and get started. For those of you that are not familiar, where are we? We are in the Southeast Caribbean. St. Lucia is just a short 3.5-hour flight from Miami, a 4.5-hour flight from JFK, a 5-hour flight from Toronto. I do see lots of our friends from Canada joining us today. And for those of you that are familiar with St. Lucia, you know we have a very diverse topography on our island, which makes it it makes it great as a sun destination, but it also makes it great as an adventure destination. Why? Because there is so much to do and see on our beach. Although our fabulous 85 acres and pools and beach are here for your clients to enjoy, we've also got snorkeling, hiking, biking, fishing, zip lining, snorkeling, diving, all for your clients to do and see and enjoy during their stay. Now, as you're getting ready to sell St. Lucia for your client's fall or winter getaway, one thing you want to keep in mind with our two resorts, Coconut Bay and Serenity, is location, location, location. We are just a short 5 minutes from the Hiwanora International Airport, so your clients can get off the plane and be on resort, sipping a cool tropical cocktail in less than 5 minutes, which is incredible. And same goes for Serenity as well. So no long airport transfers. Now we are also on 85 acres and 1 mile of beach. And this video gives you an idea of what your clients can do and see and enjoy during their 1 week stay. So our resort, Coconut Bay, is divided into 2 wings. For those of you that are not familiar, our Harmony wing, which you see on the left of your screen, is our adults only wing. Our Splash wing, which you see on the right of your screen, is our family friendly wing. Now, Splash has the water park, the lazy river, the kids club. It is family friendly. Our kids club is 50,000 square feet. We have multiple room categories on Splash. Our kids club has amazing amenities for your clients who are traveling with children to enjoy. The kids club is 50,000 square feet. It has its very own splash pad and water fountain playground. It has its very own pirate ship. We have the island's only resort petting zoo. You can see here that the kids club, again, is by no means small. And our kids club accepts babies to 12-year-olds. We have 3 activity schedules. The kids club is open every day of the week. And we have our very own resort mascots, Coco and Loco, which you see here on the right of your screen. 5 nights a week, we also do activities for the children so that mom and dad can have dinner on their own. And within the kids club, every child that registers in the kids club, just so you're aware, gets what we call the Coco Pack. It's the hat, the water bottle, the t-shirt, and a backpack. So when the parents sign in little Johnny and Susie, they can pack them a change of clothes so they can play in the water fountain playground and have a really great time. And of course, our resort mascots make daily appearances. We have a weekly family tie-dye. We have a weekly hayride. We have a teen lounge. Very family friendly. And in 2023 and 2024, we received a tremendous honor at Coconut Bay. And we were ranked in the Good Housekeeping Best Family Travel Awards. Now, let me say this was a tremendous honor for us because this is not a voting award. We actually had to be inspected by the Good Housekeeping brand both years to receive this recognition. So you can feel confident in recommending your clients, especially if they're family travel clients, that they will be well taken care of and have a fabulous time here at Coconut Bay. Now, our Splash Wing does have multiple room categories: Garden View, Ocean View, Premium Ocean View, and our Concierge Premium Ocean View. You can see on the left of your screen that our premium room categories are designed for families in Splash, in that they have a king bed for mom and dad, and they have twin trundle beds for little Johnny and Susie. And we also have in the Splash Wing the 2-bedroom connecting rooms, which are available on request. And now we are going to go live to John Miles, who is in one of our fabulous new oceanfront beach cabanas. And I'm going to go live to John. John, take it away, please.
Hi, everyone. How you doing? John Miles, General Manager for Coconut Bay and Serenity Resorts. We are looking forward to welcoming your clients this fall and winter. So, we have an exciting new amenity here at Coconut Bay, and I would love to share it with everyone here. Our brand new ocean Oceanfront Beach Cabanas. I am going to turn my camera around. Here we go. Let me get this finger out of the way. All right, so your clients can actually reserve these with our guest services concierge on arrival for half day or a full day. And don't worry about the price. The price is very reasonable. What does the cabana include? Well, it comes with a butler, food and drink, golf cart that picks them up from the lobby and drops them here. And then it picks them up when they are ready to go back to the resort. Each cabana comes with food and drinks. Also, we have a shower, so when they get out of the beautiful ocean, they don't have to take the sand back to the resort or in their cabana.
All
All right, so I am going to step down and give you guys a wider view so you understand how beautiful it is here. In total, we have 11 cabanas, brand new cabanas. And your clients can actually book these cabanas for any special event and
We
celebration.
love that wide angle view. Thank you, John. All right, and we are going to continue back with the presentation. Thank you so much to John Miles, our general manager, who is joining us live from our brand new Oceanfront Beach Cabanas. So again, you can sell that with confidence to your clients and let them know that is a new amenity for them to enjoy on their fall or winter escape. So moving on in our presentation, we're going to talk about groups for a minute. Coconut Bay is ideal for your group clients, whether it's a family reunion, a birthday getaway, an anniversary getaway, or of course, a destination wedding. Now, a group for us is 5 rooms, staying 5 nights or longer. And we do have group perks when you book those groups direct. Or if you're coming in from Canada, there are group perks available with Air Canada Vacations as well. So switching gears from the splash side of the resort, we're moving on to Harmony. Harmony is our adults only wing. Now on our adults only wing, we have 2 adults only pools. We have an adults only bar. We have an adults only restaurant. And this is the quieter side of the resort. It is peaceful on this side of the resort. We have our sun tracker beds. During our September renovations, we tend to add more and more and more of these sun tracker beds that you see right here on your screen. They are located on the Harmony wing. And what's special about these sun tracker beds is they do turn, the clients can turn them during the course of the day, so that they can face the sun. In fact, John and I were filming a video yesterday where we were turning the sun tracker bed so we could show it on social media. Now on Harmony, we do have multiple room categories. Again, it's garden view, ocean view, premium ocean view, and our concierge junior suites. They are configured with 2 queen beds or 1 king bed. And you see here on the right of your screen, our concierge junior suites. Now our concierge junior suites are all 4 poster king beds. Now I mentioned before, we are on 85 acres and 1 mile of beach with a lot for your clients to do and see and enjoy. We have tennis courts, basketball courts, pickleball courts, which is all the rage right now. And Suzanne, who is our rep in Canada, will be joining us next year for our pickleball clinic and tournament. We will be announcing the dates for that very soon. It's going to be in May of 2025. We have beach volleyball, pool volleyball, which you can see right behind me, yoga, aqua fitness, rum tasting, family tie-dye, and of course, where John is, up by the Water Sports Center, we have snorkeling, kayaking, and stand-up paddleboarding. And then the other thing I want to make you aware of, if you've got clients that are adrenaline junkies or sports fanatics or water sports fanatics, during your winter season, we have kite surfing here on resort. It is an absolutely amazing spot to learn. We are one of the best venues in the Caribbean to learn kite surfing. And you can see here our tennis courts, our basketball courts, and our pickleball courts. Again, we will be having a pickleball clinic and tournament next May. So what's there to do aside from the activities and the fitness? We say we're premium all-inclusive because of all of our amazing dining venues. We have 8 restaurants, 7 bars, and of course the 5 pools. And I have got really great news for you. Coming this November, we are opening a brand new restaurant on resort, which will bring our total to 9. And that is going to be a vegetarian/vegan restaurant called Seasons. So I will have more news coming for you and your clients about that soon. You can be looking out for that. But we have Silk, which you see here in the middle of your screen. That is our Asian restaurant. We have Calabash. We have Trattoria. We have Veranda, which is our Trattoria is our Italian restaurant, which you see here on your screen. Jerk Treehouse, which you see here on the left of your screen, is our casual eatery with the jerk pork and the jerk chicken. And that photo that you see there right now is actually outdated because Jerk Treehouse got a total overhaul during our September closure. We actually expanded the seating area for Jerk Treehouse because it's so popular. We put in brand new decking, but the menu is always awesome. The menu is still the jerk pork, the jerk chicken, the rice and peas for your clients to enjoy. On the right of your screen is Coconut Walk, which is our main restaurant that's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It has the gigantic salad bar, gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian options all day long. And this gives you a taste of what the dining experience looks like at currently our 8 restaurants, with one more to come soon. That's a little taste of the dining idea. So our bars are situated, spread out throughout the resort. We have our swim up bar that you see on the left of your screen. That swim up bar is 2-sided. It has an adult cocktail menu on the left, and it has a kiddie mocktail menu on the right. On the right of your screen, you also see our Peter John's Sugarcane Caribbean Rum Bar. Now that bar got a facelift earlier this year. The entire Peter John's lounge area got a complete and total facelift. So again, we're constantly renovating and updating for your clients to enjoy. This shows our Paradise Beach Bar, which is located right on the beach. It's got lots of personality. A lot of our guests leave a t-shirt of their favorite sports teams at that bar. But here again is the total reno of the Paradise Beach Bar. It got new furniture, new decor, whole new layout earlier this year. Super fun spot for everyone to hang out. Now, our nightly entertainment is a really big deal here on resort, especially in the time period that we're in right now. We are in the middle of our Rum and Rhythms Festival that goes through November 2nd, which we do our Rum and Rhythms every year right after we reopen. But twice a week, we do themed dinners on resort. Our Tuesday nights is our country and Western night. It's done out on the pool deck. And our Saturday nights is our Caribbean Carnival. And this gives you a taste of one of the highlights of Caribbean Carnival. So during Caribbean Carnival, the stilt walkers and the fire breathers come out. But now we're switching gears to one of the spots on resort that got a lot of love during this September closure. We are going to go live to Mia, who is coming to us from our Sanctuary Spa. Mia, I'm going to turn it over to you to tell all of our friends what we did in the spa.
Well, hello, everyone. My name is Mia. I'm here at our beautiful Sanctuary Spa, which you can see is overlooking beautiful ocean. And I'm gonna turn my camera around. So yes, we are here in the reception of the Sanctuary Spa. So excited to share with you some of the updates that we've done to really enhance this space and make it more beautiful and enjoyable for your clients to enjoy. So our 11,000 square foot Sanctuary Spa did get some recent updates. We put all new flooring throughout the spa. We have our nice meditation garden over here. We also did a nice little revamp in the changing rooms, which are unisex. Now, right now, I have to keep my voice down because there are treatments going on in our treatment rooms. Our treatment rooms also did get updates and enhancements recently to include new countertops, new mirrors, new flooring as well. And now we are outside. We have 6 brand new spa cabanas. So your clients can enjoy a beautiful oceanfront spa cabana massage for 2 persons. We also put this brand new decking out here as well. So after your treatment, you can just relax out here and enjoy the ambiance. So in addition to the 6 brand new spa cabanas that we have out here, they also added showers. So your clients can also have aloe wraps, sugar scrubs, and they can use the outdoor showers that have recently been added as well. So we're gonna take a look right in here at one of the oceanfront spa cabanas and look at that view. I mean, you have the waves crashing, the beautiful view of the Maria Islands. We have an extensive list of services for your clients to enjoy, everything from hot stones, bamboo, sugar scrubs, you name it, we have it available. So yes, our oceanfront Sanctuary Spa, brand new spa cabanas for your clients to enjoy. And we look forward to welcoming them. We also did some work to our theme rooms. So our theme rooms got a whole fresh update, brand new tiling. We did some work to our salon and gave it an updated look as well. So we are looking forward to showing your clients all of these new enhancements for them to enjoy and make their guest experience that much better.
Thank you so much, Mia, coming live to us from the spa to share all of the exciting renovations that we just did in the spa this past September, and we are going to continue on with the renovation. So as Mia said, our spa got a total overhaul during this September. So this photo that you see in front of you is no longer valid, but I don't have new photos yet. I will have them soon. We do have 6 indoor treatment rooms, and we have 6 brand new oceanfront spa cabanas as well, which Mia just showed us. Your clients can get all of the traditional therapies, massages, facials, scrubs, and wraps. But also we have our salon. So for our destination wedding guests, we have a full service salon. We can do hair, nails, makeup, all in-house, and the salon got an overhaul as well during our September closure. Now, I do want to talk to you briefly about destination weddings. I know a lot of you sell destination weddings. We have 5 customizable wedding packages here at Coconut Bay. We say something blue is always included. We have 2 gorgeous oceanfront venues. We have our new gazebo, which you see on the left of your screen, and we have our oceanfront Eternity Beach, which you see on the right of your screen. Now, one of the projects that Mia and I will be undertaking this very weekend is our Eternity Beach location just got a brand new Infinity Edge deck. So ladies and gentlemen, if you've got destination wedding clients that are looking for a fabulous new venue, we have a brand new oceanfront seaside venue. I don't have photos of it yet, but I will after this weekend, and we will be coming to you to share that with you. Our new gazebo you see here on the left of your screen, our bridal suite you see on the right of your screen, and one thing to keep in mind, we only do 1 wedding per day. So your clients will have our undivided attention. Also, you heard me mention that we are right in the middle of our Rum and Rhythms Festival. So this is a great time to come to St. Lucia, in the fall and enjoy rum and rhythms. We put all of our Caribbean rums on display. There's a lot of rum tasting going on. And this weekend, for the final weekend of Rum and Rhythms, we have a band coming in from Martinique, and we're also going to be showcasing rums from Martinique. So a fun time to be here. So real quick, I want to go over the complete list of renovations here at Coconut Bay. You saw some of them live with your own two eyes. I would be remiss if I didn't talk about right behind me. One of the biggest jobs that we did was we completely redid the activity pool deck behind me. It has brand new travertine tile all around the pool deck, and it has brand new decking behind that as well. The sanctuary spa, as we mentioned, got new flooring. We redid the saunas, new bathrooms. We redid the countertops in the treatment rooms, and of course our 6 new spa cabanas. For the lobby, we did multiple upgrades in the lobby of the resort as well. We have new countertops in the lobby bar, new countertops in guest services and concierge. We also have a brand new cafe that we didn't have time to show you today, serving coffee, tea, and pastries. They're serving up all the Java love and the caffeine all day long. It has been a highlight since we reopened. The guests are loving the idea of being able to walk up and have a barista make them a fresh latte or coffee or iced coffee or whatever they'd like to have. We also have a new deck and expanded seating area for the Jerk Treehouse restaurant. Again, the new deck behind me at the main activity pool. We have the new vegan and vegetarian restaurant that's opening this November. There'll be more coming from me about that very soon. We have our brand new beach cabanas, which our general manager was kind enough to show you. And then the last thing I want to talk about that we've talked about a little bit before, but it's coming. We are in the middle of our 2-year overhaul of all of our rooms. By the end of November, 50% of the Harmony wing will be completely redone. So if you're sending clients to us this winter and they're staying in Harmony, there's a good chance they could be in one of our new rooms. So that's really exciting. So you want to be mindful that at Coconut Bay, you've got lots of accommodations options. You've got Splash, which is our family-friendly wing. You've got Harmony, which is our adults-only wing. But for those of you that are selling honeymoon clients or anniversary clients or birthday clients that are looking for that extra level of love and attention, that want that luxury, we have Serenity. Now, Serenity is our adults only, 21 and up, couples only luxury suite resort. And let me introduce you to Serenity very quickly. So this Serenity experience is a stunning and opulent and really luxurious getaway. It's for those clients that you have that are looking for that extra level of service and attention and high attention to detail. Serenity has won a whole bunch of accolades in the past few years. We've been featured in the USA Today 10 Best Reader's Choice Awards. For a couple of years, we've been featured in the Lux Life Travel and Tourism Awards. We've been in the Savvy Traveler. We were featured on Cosmo.com as one of the sexiest hotels in the world. But I have to tell you, the awards that we are most proud of is the TripAdvisor Best of the Best, putting us in the top 1% of all of the resorts in the world. But not just that. When you go on to TripAdvisor and select ranked hotels, you will see that Serenity at Coconut Bay is the #1 ranked resort of all of the resorts in St. Lucia on TripAdvisor. Now, that's not us saying we're great. That's not you saying we're great. That's our past guests testifying to the Serenity experience. And on that note, I am going to go live right now to Christian, who is our hotel manager in Serenity. He is the one who will be taking care of your clients. And Chris is going to take us on a live tour. Chris, I am turning it over to you.
Thank you, Natalia. Hi, Spoil Agents. My name is Christian. I'm the hotel manager here. And I have the pleasure today of showing you one of the ways that our guests find Serenity. But before I take you in the suite, I want to let you know that our guests don't check in. They arrive at Serenity. So from your luxury vehicle that takes you from the airport to our foyer, your butler will meet you in the front and welcome you and bring you directly to the suite. So come on, let's go. So before we get in, I want you to take note of this butler box here. This is one of the ways that we share our privacy here. Okay, come inside. Now, we have categories of suite, which is about 1,900 square feet of indoor and outdoor space. The other suites have about 1,500 and 1,200 square feet of indoor and outdoor space. So this is what I was showing you on the outside. It's our privacy box. So part of the Serenity experience is the romance and the privacy that you get while staying here. So if you're enjoying our beautiful courtyard, all natural, for example, and you don't want to be interrupted, you can simply request room service or anything you can dream of, and it'll be delivered right here in your butler box. Okay, behind me is our plunge pool. Each suite has its very own plunge pool. And you can see that we do have a floating breakfast awaiting you and your clients. So our wet bar, our butler team does reach out before our guests travel, just to touch base, find out their wants, needs, and dreams, and we make it happen. Part of that is selecting your choice of our premium liquors. So your wet bar can be confined directly to what your clients request. Behind me is a hammock for two. And we also have an outdoor shower. Let me get a closer look. And our guests love this outdoor shower. It's so nice to be in the outdoors in beautiful St. Lucia and enjoy a nice shower. Okay, I'm gonna take you inside our suites. And here, behind you, is one of our Serenity team members and your personal butler. And he's gonna show you and take you around and explain some of the services that we offer.
Welcome to Serenity. My name is Davidson. I'm going to be giving you a tour of one of our grand rooms. We try to reach out to our clients a few days before they arrive. Once you do arrive, however, you can start relaxing and start enjoying a wide range of amenities that we provide, including complimentary laundry services, ironing, and also unpacking. Your lovely four-poster mahogany bed, your hazelnut sink, your bathtub, where we could run you some lovely butler baths, fine line of Molten Brown products for you to utilize, your hazelnut closets. Here at Serenity, your butler assists with 24-hour room service, making you dinner bookings, making you spa bookings, and also excursions. You name it, we do it. We look forward to welcoming you and ensuring that you find your Serenity.
Thank you very much for letting us show you around. We look forward to hosting you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Chris. That was well done. And we are going to continue with our review. So Chris just showed you very quickly our grand plunge pool butler suite, which are suites in Serenity. There are 36 of them. They range in size from 1,200 to 1,900 square feet of indoor and outdoor space. They all have king beds. They all have plunge pools with waterfalls. They all have opulent bathrooms with soaking tubs built for two and glass enclosed showers. They all have 55-inch flat screen TVs, and they have really great dining options. So for Serenity guests, they enjoy a stay at one, play at two experience. And what I mean by that is Serenity guests can enjoy all of Coconut Bay amenities, but it does not go vice versa. So they can enjoy dining outside the Great House Restaurant, which you see on the left of your screen, inside the Great House Restaurant, which you see on the right of your screen. They can dine in the comfort of their very own suite with the services of a butler. They can dine in a pool cabana, they can dine in a beach cabana, or they can dine at any of the 8 restaurants at Coconut Bay. Now, Serenity, because of the size of the suites, also has the option of in-suite spa services. So Serenity guests do not have to go to the spa will come to them. We also have, as Chris showed you, 24-hour room service with the privacy box. We have intuitive butler service. We do a personalized wet bar, as the butlers will reach out to your clients before they arrive to find out what their drink of preference is. If the husband would like a bottle of Grey Goose and the wife a bottle of red wine, we have a bottle of each for the course of their stay. So the bars are personalized. They also get their very own, not just coffee and tea service inside their room, but believe it or not, they also have their very own ice maker, which I personally love, inside their suites. You can see here the plunge pools all have waterfalls. They are by no means small. They are meant for intimate moments. The pool cabanas are reserved by the butler. They can dine in a pool cabana. They can have snacks in a pool cabana. It's a lovely decadent experience. And then Serenity also has its own dedicated oceanfront beach cabanas that are exclusive to Serenity guests. Now, for Serenity guests, the beach cabanas are included. For Coconut Bay guests, the brand new beach cabanas that we built, there is a nominal fee for those. So decadent experience. And for Serenity guests, the butler will pick them up in a golf cart, escort them to their very own oceanfront beach cabana with their picnics and their cooler packed so that they can spend the half day or the full day at their Serenity Beach cabana. The beach cabanas are stunning experiences. And again, they are included with a 7-night stay. Now, Serenity, because it is our luxury suite resort, also has its very own luxury wedding package, which we refer to as the Sapphire package. Now, you can sell this package as a vow renewal package. You could sell it as an engagement, or you can sell it as an intimate wedding. The Sapphire package includes a private catamaran for a half day, and they can take their vows or renew their vows or propose with the pitons in the backdrop. It is an absolutely stunning experience. Now, Chris did show us the floating tray in the pool. We do have Serenity guests that request that for breakfast or lunch or dinner or champagne or snacks. But I do want to let you know that when you book your clients direct with Serenity, they get what we call the Grand Romance package. Let me say that again. That is only available with a 7-night stay booked direct in Serenity. It includes $1,200 in added value vacation inclusions. That is not resort credit. It is legitimate added value. An in-suite couples massage, a private island tour, a catamaran sunset cruise, beach cabana time, and more. It is an exceptional value, and it is by far the best luxury offer. Switching gears from Serenity, we want to talk a little bit about our beautiful island of St. Lucia and all of the wonderful things there are to do and see on this island, whether traveling with couples or families. Again, it is a volcanic island, so we have white sand beaches and black sand beaches. We have rainforests, we have waterfalls. You can do an ATV tour to a black sand beach. You can do the chocolate making tour, which you see on the right of your screen. I did mention earlier, we have the island's only resort kite surfing facility here at Coconut Bay, which we affectionately call our surf shack. Kite surfing season is your winter season. So from November to April is the best time to learn kite surfing and go kite surfing. It's one of the best spots in the Caribbean by far. Again, St. Lucia is so much more than sun, sand, and sea. We have the pitons, which are our national landmark. You can see that from catamaran. We've got snorkeling, hiking, diving, and then of course we have our sulfur springs and mud baths, which you see on the right of your screen. That is a must do when you send your clients to St. Lucia. And this gives you a little taste of all of the activities to do and see. So again, zip lining, snorkeling, hiking, biking, everything for your clients to see and do and enjoy during their stay, whether they're staying at Coconut Bay or at Serenity. Now, I'd like to give you an idea of how our two resorts are situated. When you come in from that short 5-minute drive from the airport, you come in down the road, you go to the left to Serenity and you go to the right to Coconut Bay. So it is just a short ride, no long airport transfers. Now for our spoiled agents, what we want you to know is we have a brand new agent portal that we just launched on both the Coconut Bay website and the Serenity website. So you can book your clients quick and easy on the agent portal. When you log into both of our websites and you click the book now button, you will see us a pop-up that says travel agents, click here, and that's where you go. And on our agent dashboard, it gives you all of the details you need to do easy confirmations for your clients, tracking your commissions, tracking your bookings. It makes everything super easy on our new agent portal. And again, that just launched earlier this summer. Now we get to the fun part where everyone needs to pay attention, because this is where I talk about how does Coconut Bay and Serenity appreciate our travel agent partners. If you book with us direct, you earn up to 15% commission at Coconut Bay, plus up to $112 reward per 7-night booking. Our rates and discounts vary by season. Of course, our winter season right now, you've got savings up to 60%. Our fall season, you've got savings up to 65%. And do be on the lookout right now. We've got a lot of low airfares offers from different cities, and I'll be talking about that in a minute. Now, how does Serenity reward agents? Well, of course, Serenity is our luxury property, so the rewards are a little bit higher. And right now, since we still have availability for fall and winter for Serenity, we have a double bonus for Serenity. So not only can you earn 15% commission if you book with us directly, but in addition to that, you can earn up to a $300 reward if you register your bookings with our My Booking Rewards program. Now, I will say that the double bonus as of right now is going to expire on October 31st. So if you've got honeymoon or anniversary clients or clients looking for a luxury winter getaway, let's get those bookings registered so that you can get that double bonus. I'm not sure yet if the double bonus will be extended. If it's not extended, the bonus is up to $150 per 7-night booking. Again, you have to register those bookings. But let me say, if you book with us directly, you get the commission plus the rewards. If you book with your preferred tour operator partner, no problem, you get the rewards. So either way, we appreciate our travel agent partners. Now, the one thing you want to keep in mind for St. Lucia is that our flight schedules into the island does vary by season. And what I mean by that is we have the most flights coming into the island in the winter months coming up, and we have the least amount of flights coming into the island in the fall months where we are at now. So from the US, we've got nonstops on American Airlines, JetBlue, Delta, and United. Those United flights are only winter flights, and they're only in Saturdays. From Canada, for all of my friends from Canada, you got a lot of flights coming into St. Lucia this winter that we are very excited about. Air Canada will be flying 5 times a week this winter. WestJet will be flying 3 times a week this winter. So you've got lots of really great options. Now, I will say you've got lots of low airfares right now if you get your clients booked in for fall or winter. There are some incredible airfares from JFK, from Charlotte, from Toronto, and from Boston right now. If you're on the St. Lucia Tourist Board mailing list, you will see there are even some low airfares under $400, which is a steal to come to St. Lucia. So be on the lookout for those low airfares. Now, I stuck this in here because I do know we have a lot of friends from Canada dialing in today. Please take a screenshot of this. If you book your clients with Air Canada Vacations, they will earn Aeroplan points for Coconut Bay and Serenity. So that's 4,000 points per 7-night booking for Coconut Bay and 12,000 points per 7-night booking at Serenity. Air Canada also does have for groups the 10th passenger free, and in their Air Canada Play program, it's 1 child free. So that's for our friends for Canada. Do take a screenshot of that. This is our North American contact information so that you can reach out to us with any questions as a follow-up to the webinar. Now we're going to get into the part where we will take the Q&A and answer your questions. I still have Suzanne joining me from our Canada office. Suzanne Fleming is our BDM in the Toronto area, and I have Faith, who is inside sales in our Miami office. So thank you all so much for joining us today for this live presentation from Resort, where we got to show you some, not all, of our amazing renovations. We look forward to welcoming your clients to our piece of paradise when they come down for some fun in the sun.
Wow. Natalia, that was amazing. I cannot tell you the buzz on Facebook, the buzz on Zoom.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Wow, you have everyone's attention for sure, and you did a fantastic job. And so did everyone who joined us, like John, Faith. I know Faith's behind the scenes, Chris and Mia. A great job. I don't know if I missed anyone, but you guys really, you couldn't show us any better than live on location.
Yeah, this was super fun. We're so glad everyone tuned in to join us today live. A unique opportunity.
For sure, for sure. And just before we get to the questions that are left, just please take note, everyone, as Natalia was speaking, I was also sharing hers contact information. And if you're in the Canada area, like myself, Suzanne's, and also the rewards program, where you can find them on Spoiled Agent. Of course, you're just going to go under hotels and pick Coconut Bay and Serenity. You can find that there. You get all of the agent rates, all the great updates that they're so good at sharing with us. Incentives, I mean, it's all there for you. So I'm not going to take that away. So, okay, here we go. First one's from Karen on Zoom. Does Coconut Bay still offer free nights for travel agents who sell 7 nights?
Yes, if it's part of the Canada Rewards program, absolutely.
Okay. And Amber's asking, how many sun tracker beds are there?
You know, we've added so many over the last 2 Septembers that I don't know what the new total is. So you just stumped me, because it's rare someone asks a question that I don't know the answer to. I know it's more than 10, but
It's
it might
about
be less.
30.
Is it
It's about
30 now? Thank you, Mia.
It's closer to 30 now, yeah.
Okay, well,
Between
that's
20,
a
I would
great
say between 20 and
opportunity.
30.
I was going to say it's more than
20?
10 and less than 20, but Mia's saying it's more than 20.
No, okay, I'm sorry. It might be 20. It might be 20. Sorry about that.
Okay, there's lots. There's lots to choose from.
There's a lot.
Well, we started out with about 6 or 8, and then every year we add a few more. So I don't know what the current total is.
Okay, Julia's asking, she's looking for some spa cabana treatments. How can she get the cost for those?
Oh, absolutely. So if you go online to the spa page of the Coconut Bay website, you can download the spa brochure, and it has all of the listed treatments for indoors and outdoors. But I do have to say, because the spa just got a complete and total overhaul, next month in November, we are launching a brand new spa brochure that will be on the website with some new spa treatments as well.
Ooh, you guys are constantly changing and evolving, and like that is so forward. That's
We
amazing.
like to do things just in time for high season, when all of our sun seekers come down and they're looking for new and different things. At Coconut Bay, we do have a very decent repeat guest factor. It's usually between 25 to 30%. And we love for our repeat guests to see something new every time they come.
Oh, and you know what? It will happen every time, which is great. So a couple of questions about weddings. Nancy's asking, how many guests for the new wedding location? I guess how many can it hold?
So thank you, Nancy. That's a great question. So at Eternity Beach, we comfortably hold, most of our destination weddings are usually about 40 to 60 guests. That's very comfortable. But this weekend, we actually have a wedding with just shy of 100 guests, and we can do it. It just requires tents in addition to the physical venue. But what we recommend is that like 40 to 60, 50 to 70 mark.
Okay. And Karen, that answers your question. And for Lady Lords, what would be the minimum be?
I'm sorry, I missed that.
What would be the minimum number, like the least amount of number that you can have, 2 or?
For a wedding?
Yes.
Oh, we have weddings for 2.
Okay. There you go. So 2 and up.
Yeah, and when you go onto the weddings pages of our website, which is under the romance section, so under the romance section is our wedding packages, you will see the list of 5 wedding packages that we currently have, and it gives you the number of guests per wedding package, what the cost is per wedding package, and what the inclusions are. And then just a reminder that all of our wedding packages are 100% customizable. And what I mean by that is the bride and groom can select their color scheme, their decor, the flavor of their cake. And, we have a pre-travel wedding coordinator that works with them, Sarai, who is based in our North American reservations office. And then we have an on-site wedding coordinator that deals with them from arrival through departure.
Okay, that's amazing. And you talked about the wedding packages, the DW packages, are they commissionable?
Absolutely.
There you go, Amber. Okay, so Janice is asking on Zoom, where do we find the difference for plunge pool, premium, and grand?
On the Serenity website, under luxury accommodations, it breaks down the differences between the 3 room categories. The basic difference is the physical size. So the plunge pool butler suite is 1,200 square feet. The premium is 1,500 square feet. The grand is 1,900 square feet. But the grand not only has a bigger living space, it also has 2 TVs, a wraparound patio and wet bar. So it's mostly the physical space, but you can see the complete descriptions under luxury suites on the Serenity website.
Okay, great. And Elena's asking, when do clients have to travel by to get the double bonus points?
For Serenity, the travel window is not locked in, but the booking window is locked in for right now. So they can travel in 2024, they can travel in 2025. But the thing is, you need to register your bookings for that double bonus by October 31, because after October 31, the double bonus might go away. It might not be extended. We're not sure yet.
Okay, so keep your
But
ear to the ground.
even if we're outside of the double bonus, you still get a bonus of up to $150 versus up to $300. It's still a very nice bonus.
Oh, for sure. That's amazing, guys. La Quintat is asking, does a travel agent booking portal offer the ability to book flights?
Yes, you
Great.
can book packages on our website.
And Marianne's asking, from Serenity to the beachfront, is there a walkway or golf cart that can take you there?
So yes, so because Serenity has its own private beach cabanas, the Serenity butlers pick the guests up from their suite and escorts them directly to their own private oceanfront beach cabanas. However, if they don't want a beach cabana, they just want to walk to the beach, it's 150 steps from Serenity to the beachfront. But again, Serenity guests tend to have their butler take them.
Okay, that's great. Dean's asking, would you recommend this resort for solo travelers?
Coconut Bay, yes. Serenity, no. Serenity is couples only, and it's very strongly couples.
Okay,
But
great.
Coconut Bay is great for solo travelers. We have solo travelers here all the time, and it works really well because of the multiple dining options, the multiple bars, and the entertainment is really great. So we do see a fair amount of solo travelers at Coconut Bay,
For sure.
especially on the Harmony side.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so LaQuant is asking, where can I find the travel agent rates? So what months in St. Lucia would be considered fall, winter, summer? Is it the same?
So winter is your traditional winter months. So, Christmas to Easter is our high season. The travel agent rates are not valid over high season. They are valid over what we consider our low season, which is not really low season, shoulder season, I guess you would call it, which would be after Easter all the way through December 20th. And you can contact the sales at CBay NA. We do have a form that we have for you to fill out. You can also find that on the travel advisor page of our website. You can download the travel agent form, and that's a room request form that'll tell you what the available agent rates are. But again, the agent rates are only available from the week after Easter through to December 20th.
That makes sense for sure. Sandra's asking, are you taking reservations for April 2026? I have a group of 20 that want to plan their wedding at your resort. Great.
Love to hear it. Absolutely. You can contact the sales email that you see here on your screen. We are taking bookings for 26 right now using rollover rates. which is actually an advantage for any of you that are quoting groups for beyond 2025. We are using rollover rates for right now, which is a rate advantage, because when we issue the legitimate rates for 2026, it'll be higher. So go ahead and quote with those rollover rates right now. And
Okay.
remember, groups have perks and discounts, so you want to be sure to ask about that.
That makes sense for sure. And actually, just to hook on to Sandra's question, she's asking, and I like this one, could the wedding couple stay at the Serenity while the rest of the guests stay at the Coconut Bay?
Absolutely. And she hit the nail on the head. I kind of forgot to talk about that on this webinar because this webinar was not romance focused, but that's a very important question. It's happened organically since we opened Serenity, that the bride and groom tend to stay at Coconut Bay until the wedding day. And then they move over to Serenity for the honeymoon. And why they do that is because the family can't come see them, but they can go see the family if they choose to. And we have had a lot of wedding couples move over to Serenity after the wedding day. And it's a great selling opportunity, a great twin stay selling opportunity for you, our travel advisors, because you can sell up, right? And that's a better commission for you. It's better incentives for you, better perks for you. So yes, you definitely want to keep that as an option to sell the bride and groom. We've also even had, which was kind of funny, the mom and dad and the bride and groom stayed at Serenity and had the rest of the family stay over here at Coconut Bay.
Oh,
I thought that
love
was
it.
kind of awkward because I don't know that I want my parents staying next door, but you know.
Yeah. Okay, someone's asking, what are the best months to avoid hurricane, rainy seasons?
Well, the rainy season here in St. Lucia is the summer months, so usually kind of July and August. But let me say that we don't have all day rain. I would say our rainy season is more like liquid sunshine. The showers, they blow in and out very quickly. Now, hurricane season is a different story. Hurricane season is June through November, and that's something we can't predict, but thank the Lord. We didn't have any, we had one brush by us, but we've had no direct hits in recent years. We usually, St. Lucia is so far in the Southeast Caribbean that we tend to stay outside, knock on wood, of the hurricane belt.
Okay, that's great. Okay, I just, so everyone has questions, please put them in the Q&A, but I saw one pop up here in the chat, so it just caught my eye. Ty's asking, can you explain more about the catamaran offer for guests?
Oh, absolutely. So when you come into the Coconut Bay lobby, or even if you're staying with Serenity, we have our Adventure St. Lucia desk here in the lobby, and your clients can book all of their tours and their excursions at our Adventure St. Lucia desk. So they can book the ATV tour that I showed you on the video. They can book the catamaran tour, snorkeling, hiking, biking. Now, in the case of Serenity guests, they would book their excursions through their butler. But we have a tour desk right in the lobby to take care of your clients, and all tours can be booked on arrival. Now, the catamaran tour is one that I highly recommend, that you recommend to your clients, because it's a land and sea tour. So half the day they're on the catamaran, the other half of the day they're seeing the top attractions on the island, like the mud baths, the sulfur springs, and the waterfalls. So it's a beautiful all-day tour, and they get to see all of the best of St. Lucia in one day.
Okay, great. And I think I just have a great comment because I think it's important to say comments. John on Zoom is saying, I booked a wedding of over 50 people 4 years ago, used both properties, and it was easy and amazing.
Thank you for those comments, John. We certainly appreciate that. And we can't wait for you to see the new Eternity Beach venue with the infinity edge. We're getting the photos this weekend, and it's going to be so amazing for you all to sell to your clients for that 25 or 26 wedding. I will be getting it out to you very soon.
If you can just clarify, there's a few questions about the travel agent rates, like can family come with you? The 60 days out prior, when
Yes.
the form states it's from April to December. So do you mind? I know you touched on it, but just in case someone came on
So
late.
again, the travel agent rates are valid from the week after Easter through December 20th. It is valid for a couple. You can add on, but the agent rate is valid for two. So any additional guest would pay the additional guest fee.
Okay, perfect. Jacqueline's saying, in regards to her previous question, Talia said couples only, so no singles. Can you please confirm this?
Couples only in Serenity.
Okay. All
I
right.
do not recommend singles in Serenity because it is very couples centric.
Okay, great. And Susan's asking, is there a honeymoon package? If not doing the wedding there? Can they go for?
We do have, so the honeymoon package for Serenity is what I refer to as the grand romance package. So you want to recommend that your clients stay the 7 nights so that they can get the grand romance package because it has all of the great inclusions in there. Now for Coconut Bay, if you're sending your clients for their honeymoon into the Harmony wing, I would highly recommend that you sell up to our Harmony Concierge Junior Suites. And we do have a honeymoon package. It is available on our website. There is a free honeymoon package that's included with our 7-night stay. And then there is an add-on honeymoon package as well.
Okay, sounds good here. And just to clarify, just because maybe people hopped on, Harmony and Serenity are both for adults only.
Correct. The difference is Harmony is for 18 and up.
Okay,
Harmony is adults only, okay, for 18 and up. Serenity is adults only and couples only for 21 and up.
okay, that's very good clarification. All righty, so I'm just checking here. Lots of comments on Facebook, how it's beautiful. There, can't wait to get there. Amazing, great presentation. And I have to concur, you did fabulous today. You had a huge turnout, Natalia, and your whole team.
Yes.
You guys did a
Chris
great
and
job.
Mia, if you don't mind turning your cameras back on, and Suzanne, so we can say thank you to everyone. And we look forward to welcoming you and your clients to our piece of paradise. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was our pleasure to show you all of the amazing renovations that well, not all, we weren't able to show you all of them, but you'll be hearing from us. Thanks so much for joining us today. You can rest assured that your clients who are coming to see us this fall or this winter will enjoy a spectacular time in our piece of paradise. And we look forward to seeing you soon.
Wow,
Thank
amazing.
you,
The whole
everybody.
team. You guys did great today. Thank you again. And don't forget, if you hear from Natalia and her team next week, let's say by Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest, that means it's super good news because you're going to go see them all.
Yeah, and
say
one lucky
hello.
person is getting a 3-night stay.
That's very generous, and we thank you for that. And again, one lucky spoiled agent, look out for that email because it's super good news. And thank you from all of us, Natalia, Suzanne, the whole team. We love working with you guys. We love all the great updates that you have a really unique way to do your presentations. You have us captivated. So thank you again. Thank you all of you on Zoom, on Facebook for joining us. You blew it up today.
That's awesome. So glad to hear it. Thank you everyone for joining us. Greetings from paradise.
Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Susan.
Thanks, Suzanne.
Bye-bye.